Hopefully you can see how Google Calendar can enhance productivity. Google Calendar also fosters some out-of-the-box thinking too. One way to increase productivity is to integrate your tasks with Google Calendar. One option to generate a task list is actually from your Gmail. So if we toggle on over to our Gmail tab and we select the arrow, we can select tasks. And then in the bottom right-hand corner, a task box will appear. And I can create some tasks. So I can create finish video, and then if I select the arrow, I can add some details to that. I can actually select a date for that. So if I was to select tomorrow, and then if I had another one, once you have your list, if you were to select the task, it actually shows that you have completed the task and you can trash that task. You have other options. You can prioritize tasks, print them, email them, clear them, which is nice. You also have the option to create new lists and customize those just like you can with your calendars. So this is really nice to create new lists for the different aspects in your life, just like you do with calendars. So I could create a new list for professional, for family, or even if I was having a dinner party and I wanted to create a list of what I needed to get for that dinner party. So whatever you needed, that's kind of a nice thing to have. So once you've added that date in that task, you can toggle back to your calendar. And then if you were to turn on the task calendar, then that task is automatically generated in your Google Calendar because everything is integrated. And then if you decided that Google really encourages us to be quicker, faster, and more efficient. So if this task isn't going to get done on this particular day and it needs to be moved, I can quickly just drag this to a new day. I don't necessarily need to go back to my Gmail task list. I can just quickly alter it from here. So that's pretty awesome. I can also create a task from this Google Calendar area. I can select in this top button, and I can decide if I want to create an event or if I want to create a task. And if it's a task and if it is to grocery shop on that day, then it will add that to that particular list. And then when that's done, I can simply select that and I can close out my task list. A recent idea that I have seen on my campus, which I think is brilliant, is using Google Calendar as lesson planning. This is, I think, especially helpful in a co-teaching scenario or even with teaching teams because of the sharing aspect and the collaboration aspect that Google offers. So if you were to create a lesson plan calendar here, and then if on Monday you're teaching a particular lesson, and then I could add that to my lesson plan. And if I was actually to edit that event, I could go in and I can add an attachment. And so any attachments, and I could add another one if I wanted, any attachments. And then just like with anything else, I could add, I just realized my mistake there. I could add people that I wanted to see that particular event, and I could make that event public. So I think that that would be a fantastic way for teams to quickly and effectively create and support each other. So we're almost done, but we can still rock our Google Calendars just a little bit further. A quick shortcut in Google Calendar is simply selecting the Q a key, and this is a quick add. So I could say, and it would put that in for me. So that is a way to save some time. And then also from Gmail, if you have a specific time in Gmail, you can quickly add that to your calendar. So if you select on it, you can add that time with add to that calendar. So it's pretty amazing. We can definitely be more effective and productive with Google Calendars. I hope this has been helpful. Thanks.